Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Robert B. Hayek, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 reasons of why I became an author. Now, the first thing you're going to ask yourself is, why should I care about this random guy? He is a self-published independent book writer, but I do have 5 books, and I really would like to get my name out there. It's never been about making money for me. It's been about telling the stories and getting the characters that I love people to see. So, I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why I became an author and why I will continue to write no matter what, no matter how difficult it is to get my books out there, no matter how few people read them. I'm going to reveal why I became an author. Number 1, entertain people. I love to entertain people. Entertaining people is one of my favorite things to do, whether I'm telling a funny story, whether I'm laughing along with friends, and I like to do it when I'm telling my book stories. Take, for example, my book, The Death Stalker. This is a spin-off of my main book, John Drake, and the reason why I find that one of my most intriguing books is because it is wacky, it is entertaining, it is a dark story with a lot of black comedy, and that is my type of humor. I like doing the type of humor that is kind of like a little bit over the edge, but it gets a laugh out of every person every time, and that goes back to entertaining people. I like to keep people entertained, keep them happy, and keep them laughing, and that is one of the reasons why I became an author. Number 2, creating long narratives. Now, a lot of authors write standalone books, some authors write sequels, some authors write entire series. I like to create a shared universe. My shared universe is really cool in the sense that it helps you see all these characters in all these different settings, and you'll be like, hey, I know that person. And when you're recognizing that character, you're being like, oh, this is why this happened to that character. And I love to create long narratives of basically all my characters going through life, kind of like how you go through life in general. Every action you take in life creates a different step in your life. And that is something I take with my characters. So my long narratives are a huge reason why I became an author. I just love creating them and I love telling long overarching stories. My third reason I became an author was because I was inspired by so many different mediums. The 3 mediums that I was inspired by were comic books, movies, and thriller books. I love comic books, and if you were to ever read my books, even though they are novels, they are essentially very heavily influenced by comic books. There are characters that pay homage to comic books from DC Comics and even Marvel Comics. And I would say that I love writing these books because I was inspired at a young age by all these amazing mediums, whether it was comic books, whether it was thriller novels, or amazing TV shows, because I like seeing where this story went. So there were the 3 reasons why I became an author. There's going to be more in-depth videos in the future about this because I'm basically trying to build myself as an author, get more of an audience, and I'd like people to read my books. Whether you love me, whether you hate me, I'd like to get more people in tune with what my stories are, my characters, and that's it. If you like this content, if you like learning more about me, like, share, and subscribe. I am going to be doing more videos of this consistently. I know I've said that in the past, but now I'm trying to make more of an effort, especially because I'm going to have my first sequel book coming out this year after 5 books. So the sequel to my first book, John Drake, Escobar Strikes Back, will come out in December. So I'm going to be promoting that book, but I'm also going to be talking about writing, talking about books, everything in general. Anyway, I've been rambling. I really appreciate you if you stayed through the whole video. Thank you very much and have a great day.